பெப்பர்ஸ் பொழுதுபோக்கு தொலைக்காட்சி சுட சுட உங்கள் மனதை தொட.
Hello. என்னோட அன்பான நண்பான வணக்கம். நான் உங்க ராஜீவ் பேசுகிறேன். Welcome to a சூப்பர்பான தார்பாரான episode of 30 minutes with us only on Peppers Television. இந்த ஷோல வந்து normally there's lots and lots of fun. ஆனா இன்னைக்கு வந்து fun இருக்கு, ஆனா also fear இருக்கு. Yes boys and girls, these days தமிழ் சினிமா வந்து ரொம்ப டிஃபரெண்டா போயிட்டு இருக்கு. டிஃபரெண்டான ஸ்கிரிப்ட்ஸ் இருக்கு, டிஃபரெண்டான ஸ்டோரிஸ் இருக்கு, டிஃபரெண்டான நரேஷன் இருக்கு. ஆனா இன்னைக்கு வந்து ரொம்ப டிஃபரெண்டா இருக்கு. ஏன்னா when you know a movie வந்து directed by Mishkin sir, படம் வந்து ரொம்ப டிஃபரெண்டா இருக்கு, ரொம்ப சூப்பர்பா இருக்கு. With me வந்து is the cast of the movie, the hero and the heroine of the movie. Pisasi, welcome, you're breaking up. We have Prayaga and we have Naga. Okay, super, fantastic. First of all, Vartigal, congratulations to both of you all. In the padam paathu சில பேர் நம்ப முடியாது. Oh, this is so scary and so superbா இருக்கு. எனக்கு ஒரு விஷயம் நம்பவே முடியாது. இது பண்ண நீங்க பிசாசி எப்படி so beautiful, so nice, such a wonderful smile இருக்கு. How did you transform to a ghost? Yeah, first of all,
I think
makeup தேவை இருந்துச்சா? makeup தேவை இல்லையா?
You should be asking this question to my director.
We had to discuss all these things with directors. So first of all, Vartikal, it's a great thing, debut film for both of you all. Tell me, how do you feel? The padam வந்து release ஆயிருக்கு, your name associated with director Mishkin sir. அது எப்படி ஒரு பெரிய achievement in your CV already தானே நாகா?
ஆமா, இப்போ மட்டும் இல்ல. I think since we stepped into this project, it's always been a feeling of achievement for both of us. I think
that itself is an award. படம் வந்து எப்படியோ தான் அது வந்து ரெண்டாவது விஷயம். சார் வந்து செலக்ட் பண்ணாங்க, அது வந்து ஒரு பெரிய விஷயம்.
அது தானே ஒரு great achievement.
Correct.
That's what.
I tell me, before the padam release வந்து எப்படி ஃபீல் பண்ணீங்க நீங்க? Were you scared? Were you very nervous?
Not at all.
We were confident.
We were very confident.
Yeah. படம் ரிலீஸ் ஆனதுக்கு அப்புறம் சில பேர் வந்து சொல்றாங்க மூவிஸ் எக்ஸலன்ட், சில பேர் சொல்றாங்க ரொம்ப டிஃபரெண்டான ஸ்டோரி இருக்கு, very brave ஆன performances இருக்கு. How was the reaction sinking? How do you feel?
We're happy. We're definitely happy. Mishkin sir எது பார்த்து தான் வந்திருக்கு. அவர் whatever he when he wrote, whatever he thought of, his vision is exactly come on screen. And whatever he predicted the result would be is again the same thing.
And that's exactly the best thing about Mishkin sir. Enna edradhu he is able to transform that exactly on screen and success vandu correct ah vandirukku. Let's rewind all the way to the start of this. First of all, for a newcomer ku vandu oru break vandu oru periya difficulty la varudhu. Ana break with Mishkin sir vandu oru periya gem. It's a great opportunity. So in the vibe, first of all, eppadi vandu the Prayaga? I heard you went for a screen test, nariya hard work panninga. You scared sir itself.
ஐயோ அப்படி ஒண்ணும் இல்ல.
எப்படி வந்தது இந்த எங்க இருந்தீங்க அதுக்கு முன்னாடி?
I did a few jewelry ads, and then sir spotted me on few of my hoardings, which were in Cochin in Kerala. So, and then I was called to Chennai, and then there was this.
Tamil audition பண்ணாங்க, தமிழ்ல பேசுனீங்களா? பாப்போம்.
அப்படி ஒண்ணுமே கிடைக்காது. There was just a preliminary photo shoot மட்டும் இருந்துச்சு. And that happened in the morning. By noon, he came out of his room, and then he shook my hands, and then he said, "You're the girl for my film."
Oh wow! How fast ஆயிடுச்சு? Very good. Yeah, super man. How was your journey?
Previous to this, நான் வந்து பாலா சர்ட்ட வந்து அசிஸ்ட் டைரக்ட் பண்ணிட்டு இருந்தேன்.
ஆமா.
So அது பண்ணும்போது this project was going on. They were discussing for this project. அப்போ வந்து Mishkin sir was saying he wanted to work with someone new. அப்போ வந்து பாலா சார் சஜஸ்டட் மை நேம். சரி, அசிஸ்டன்ட் ஒருத்தர் இருக்கான், அவனோட பாக்குறியா அப்படின்னு சொல்லி காட்டினாரு.
சரியா வேலை பண்ணல, என் கூட நீங்களே எடுத்துருங்க.
ரொம்ப நல்லா வேலை பண்ற, அதனால நீங்க வச்சுக்க. அதான் இருந்திருக்கும். பட் பாலா சார் ரொம்ப கைண்டா he suggested me, and Mishkin sir was even more kind to accept.
That's a very big thing. Yeah, பாலா சார் ரெக்கமெண்ட் பண்றானா, it's something really special. ஆமா.
So I feel very grateful. I should be very grateful to these two people. I think after my mother and father, these two people would be like my thai tandai.
Definitely.
I would whatever I do in the future would be
always indebted to them.
They will always be in my conscious.
Tell me, இது வந்து சரி சார் வந்து ஓகே பண்ணிட்டாங்க, நீங்க வந்து இது ரோல் பண்றீங்க, you are playing, this is my story. First day on shoot வந்து it would have been totally different on experience, because hearing the story வந்து ஒரு பக்கம், really performing வந்து ரெண்டாவது பக்கம். It's a real serious thing. So how was the first day of shoot? I'm sure you remember every moment.
Yeah, first day of shoot was the first shot வந்து violin வாசிக்கிறது. My character is a violinist in the movie.
Okay.
So இந்த violin வந்து நான் ஒரு 1 month முன்னாடி practice பண்ணதுனால பயப்படல first day of the shoot. But அந்த ஒரு பரபரப்பு, ஒரு first day is always a bit chaotic in any shoots.
To settle down வந்து ஒரு
it takes a little while. But Mishkin sir made sure it was calm and settled. ஒரு coola he dealt with the whole thing. I think ஒரு first 5 days வந்து violin வாசிக்கிறது தான். So it was something that I knew I could do.
So you were comfortable playing and enjoying yourself.
By then I got used to the camera and all other things.
And நீங்க சொல்லுங்க, இது வந்து every girl first movie la வந்து she wants to look very beautiful, wear nice clothes, dance around with a nice hero and lovely romantic ஆன songs தேவை இருக்கு. உங்களுக்கு முதல் படம்ல வந்து Ghost. So என்ன preparation பண்ணீங்க? Did you watch some ghost movies? என்ன பண்ணீங்க நீங்க to prepare?
No, நான் எது preparations பண்ணல. And I believe இந்த மிஷ்கின் சாரோட பிசாசு வந்து ரொம்ப பியூட்டிஃபுல்.
அது எல்லா பேர் சொல்றாங்க. Very very beautiful ஆன பிசாசு.
Yeah. Appo to me I consider myself to be very lucky,
very unique.
Yeah, that's what to have gotten a different launch. Na idu vandu oru different ana unique ana oru launch.
Correct.
So I think I'm very lucky to have gotten this.
Very lucky and very hard working, பயங்கரமான talented, because your performance வந்து ரொம்ப சூப்பரா இருக்கு. First day of shooting, all the days of shooting வந்து எப்படி இருந்துச்சு? Tell me about the journey as an actor. வந்து எவ்வளவு grow பண்ணீங்க நீங்க working with Mishkin sir?
Beautiful ஆ இருந்துச்சு. First day I still remember. It was an outdoor shoot. Analum that was the first time I was seeing, camera, action, cut, technicians. எல்லாமே புதுசா இருந்துச்சு.
So many lights இருக்கும்.
Yes,
huge camera, அவ்வளவு மக்கள் இருப்பாங்க.
Exactly. So for me it was all refreshing. Now new sights. அப்போ அதெல்லாம் வந்து ரொம்ப பியூட்டிஃபுல்லா நான் என்ஜாய் பண்ணேன். And then the whole journey has been a inexplicable experience. நான் வந்து நிறைய கத்துட்டு இருக்கேன். Not just cinema, not just about cameras or acting.
Also some Tamil வந்து நீங்க கத்துக்கிங்க.
தமிழும்
கத்துக்கிங்க, improve பண்ணிருக்கீங்க. And I am feeling good next to you. My Tamil is competing with your Tamil.
Is it?
Yes, my Tamil is atrocious.
Ayyo. Okay. And then so in the experience in the 4-5 months journey, எனக்கு வந்து I don't know if I'll get it again.
Good learning experience, good school மாதிரி
huge learning experience.
And you had the best teacher with you.
Exactly.
Teachers.
And yes.
Teachers. நீங்க சொல்லுங்க, how was the journey as an actor? In first day வந்து எப்படி இருந்தீங்க? Last day வந்து how much did you change as an actor?
I think Mishkin sir would be the best person to say this. ஏன்னா நானே ஜட்ஜ் பண்ண கரெக்ட் இருக்காது. பட் அவர் என்கிட்ட என்ன சொன்னதுன்னா, ஃபர்ஸ்ட்ல வரும்போது the character is also pretty immature. He's pretty immature, and then he opens up in the end. His eyes open up. He sees the bigger picture in life. So adhe mari da he said my performance worked in the same way. I was kind of amateur.
Raw in the beginning. Day by day when you matured and you grew.
So he was really happy with that, and it just happened. It was not planned or anything. So he was
coincidence மாதிரி கரெக்ட்டா செட் ஆயிடுச்சு.
There were too many coincidences in this movie which he's really happy about.
இன்னொரு விஷயம் இருக்கு. They say that when you do a ghost movie, definitely ஏதோ ஸ்கேரியான விஷயம் ஆகும் sets. Like there will be something scary, light on the bulb burst, on the bulb will burst.
Mishkin sir திட்டுவார். Mishkin sir திட்டுவார்.
அதான் ஸ்கேரியான விஷயம். We'll take a small குட்டியான break அப்புறம் வந்து I'm sure நீங்க வந்து எங்கே ஷூட் பண்ணீங்க, the difficult ஆன scenes, memorable ஆன scenes, பியூட்டி இருக்கு, brains இருக்கு, ஒரு காம்பினேஷன் கூட இருக்கு. Okay, on that note, yes, Prayaga and Naga, இது வந்து ஒரு ஃபேண்டாஸ்டிக்கான ஜர்னி இருக்கு. அண்ட் பீப்புள் வந்து சொல்றாங்க மூவி இஸ் வெரி நைஸ், அப்ரிஷியேட்டிங் த மூவி. அது இட் செல்ஃப் வந்து ஒரு பெரிய ரிலீஃப் இருக்கு, ஒரு பெரிய அவார்டு இருக்கு. ஆனா உங்களுக்கு வந்து யார் என்ன சொல்றாங்க that you feel is a big achievement? மிஷ்கின் சார் ஏதோ சொன்னாங்களா, ப்ரொடியூசர் ஏதோ சொல்லிருக்காங்களா, யார் என்ன சொல்றாங்க that you feel Prayaga is a very very big achievement for you?
எனக்கு வந்து
best compliment
மிஷ்கின் சார் மட்டும். When he appreciates me, when he tells me Prayaga you've done a good job,
he genuinely means it's a very good job.
Not that the others don't say it from heart, but then எனக்கு வந்து மிஷ்கின் சார், I see him as my teacher, my well-wisher, my guru, he's not just a director, he's much beyond that. He's
a great director, he's a greater human being. He's a wonderfully warm and genuine person.
I would second you, the second thing you told.
The only person who agrees with me in the world is Prayaga.
How nice of me. Yes. And then so Mishkin sir vandu he's got a nice heart.
Correct.
He's got a beautiful heart.
Is he listening to all this? He'll be very happy.
I've been saying this for so long now.
So the people agree, the industry வந்து agree பண்றாங்க that he's
that is what. So when I get an appreciation,
என்ன சொன்னாங்க?
So when I get an appreciation or a good comment, a compliment from him, that makes me so happy.
Yeah. So when did he give you the first compliment? First take la வந்து okay பண்ணிட்டாங்களா, இல்ல few days க்கு அப்புறம்?
Whenever working in Pisasa was not easy for me. As a newcomer, I had difficult times. I mean difficult scenes. எல்லாமே வந்து ஒரு difficult ஆன ஒரு journey ஆ இருந்துச்சு. ஆனாலும் sir encouraged, sir, not just sir and the whole team, co-stars, be it Naga, Radha Ravi sir, ellarume encouraged me whenever the work got tougher. So and the encouragement and the source of support and the guidance ellame
you need the team to actually push you and give the best.
Yes.
Okay, fantastic. Mishkin sir gave you the best compliments. Okay, neenga enna solringa Naga?
Again, Mishkin sir. I think Mishkin sir is the only one we want to
get the good feedback from. For you, he's everything. He's the main person for you. Our okay panna, that's enough. Yeah,
definitely.
So enna sonnanga ungalku Mishkin sir? Tittunanga, adu vandu is a part of the job. Ana enna sonnanga? How do you learn from his shoutings?
Mishkin sir, he was not entirely sure if I would fit this character. But then as we got along with the shooting and the look over Mari on the and a few characteristics that I possess, which is quite peculiar, to be honest. This character needs to have. So I was actually very happy. Towards then he was like, I'm not sure if anybody could have been my Siddharth. Siddharth is the character's name.
The character's name, okay.
So I felt very happy about that. I think
it's a very difficult role to maintain. This hairstyle also is very difficult. Long hair is very difficult to maintain. So okay, சொல்லுங்க இது வந்து எங்க ஷூட் பண்ணீங்க actually? ஏன்னா horror movies வந்து shot only at night time ல இருக்கும். That's what we believe. Audience வந்து அதான் believe பண்ணாங்க. Only shooting in night time. ஒரு big bungalow இருக்கும். Lots of forest area மாதிரி. How different is this?
அது ஒண்ணுமே கிடையாது.
ஒண்ணுமே இல்ல அந்த மாதிரி ஒண்ணுமே இல்ல.
None of that.
Oh,
that is cliche.
That's cliche. That's a typical horror movie.
This is something different.
And this is Mishkin's movie, which of course cannot be cliche. So, எங்க shoot பண்ணீங்க? Tell me, எப்படி இருந்தது shooting?
We had day and night shoots.
Okay.
And we had it mostly mostly had indoor shoots. And that was in Chennai only. So
all shot in Chennai. Okay. The movie, the story happens inside of Siddharth's house.
Okay, your house that is.
Inside my house, which was in a set. But so the movie happens in Siddharth's house. Okay. This ghost is in Siddharth's house.
Okay, and tell me, as a ghost, it's not easy to perform a ghost. Like a violinist, you can understand. You've seen a violinist, play not saying that your job was easier, and I think her job was a little more difficult because ghost we have not seen. So, you inspire writing as a ghost. What did you do to talk as a ghost, feel like a ghost?
I get it. See, it's not about easy or being difficult. It's about when I met Mishkin sir for the first time, he just asked me to, Prayaga, surrender yourself as an actor to me, and the rest will be taken care of. I just did that. I just surrendered myself, my skill, my talent, my everything to Mishkin sir, my director, my teacher, and then
my guru, my everything.
And then he got the best.
Surrender pannu vandu romba easyana vaarthu irukku, ana pannadhukku vandu it requires a lot of self confidence in yourself, confidence in the other person who that you are giving it to. Adho sir enakku kattu kodutharu, because he's always mentioned that to be successful you need a strong sense of yourself. And clear vision irukanum, confident ah irukanum, hard work pananum. So when Mishkin sir as a whole is an inspiring person. So I just did that. So if you ask me if the scene was easy or the scene was tough, to me everything was like in the level. It was handed over to Mishkin sir. Enna sonna neenga vandu அப்படியே follow பண்ணீங்க 101%.
அப்படியே follow பண்ணி அப்படியே surrender பண்ணிருக்கேன்.
Fantastic. சரி சொல்லுங்க, இது வந்து performance பத்தி நம்ம பேசுறோம். ஆனா ஒரு horror movie ல வந்து like this camera work, music all ரொம்ப முக்கியமான விஷயம் இருக்கு.
Definitely.
Naga, you tell me, what do you think is the unique selling point of this movie? என்ன ஒரு பெரிய plus point இருக்கு? Music வந்து ரொம்ப haunting-ஆ இருக்கு, ரொம்ப different-ஆன music இருக்கு. Camera work வந்து ரொம்ப scary-ஆ இருக்கு. It gets you into the ambience of the movie. So tell me about the camera work.
I think we'd be the wrong person to say about the unique selling part of the movie. But if Mishkin sir would say, I think he would say the silence in the movie. The silence in this movie.
Not the music, it's the silence.
The silence is the music, is what he says. Is what would scare the audience.
Oh, very nice.
So, but we are not the right person to say this, but I'm guessing this is what he would say.
But then I think Arul Koreli, who's the music composer, he's done a remarkable job. The music is beautiful. You might have heard the songs in background score. It has just enhanced the whole feel of...
It creates an aura.
Exactly.
Okay. Tell me about the journey. Enna kashtamana scenes, and the one scene that you felt romba kashtamā irukku, adu vandu neenga superba perform panninga, made you feel much more confident as an actor. And scenes in
you cannot say one scene in Mishkin sir's movie. All the scenes are very challenging.
The time we spent with Mishkin sir
is itself was great.
It's intense. It's intense, man.
This one is like, when we go to a temple, God on the illana, we keep talking about God. Inga on the Mishkin sir bayramana busy irukanga, and we still talking all like Mishkin sir, Mishkin sir, Mishkin sir. Now let's talk about the person on your left. Okay, tell me about Naga. How difficult was it working with Naga? Be honest on the show, yeah. Come on.
He's a very sweet person, brilliant actor. He's done a remarkable job in this movie. Yeah, you might have seen it as well.
Yes.
So yeah, he's very hardworking, inspiring too. Because I'm a newcomer, he's a newcomer. We know.
Correct.
We know
You need to help each other. But I'll tell you one thing, Prayaga, one விஷயம் சொல்றேன். He's very good. And I have one problem. அது வந்து diabetes. If you talk so much of sweet thing, no, sugar level வந்து கொஞ்சம் ஏறும். So you tell me என்ன ஒரு விஷயம் நீங்க மாத்தணும் ஆசைப்படுறீங்க. What is it? It was too serious, too focused, too punctual.
I'm nobody to say that. I'm just, both of us are newcomers only. Yeah, of course. We talk, we discuss about movie, our scenes, because that is how, and that should be there.
And how the personal camaraderie between the two? ஏன்னா comfort வந்து ரொம்ப முக்கியமான விஷயம்.
Oh, very much. நான் சொன்னேன், he's a very sweet person and very down to earth.
அது எங்க கூட தெரியும் மச்சான், நான் கேட்டதா ஆகணும் என்ன பண்ணா.
ஐயோ இப்படி எல்லாம் சொன்னேன்.
Okay, இப்போ நீங்க போய் சொல்றீங்க வந்து he accepts. Please, no, girls always talk, allow the boy to talk. Today now we'll allow the boy to talk. Naga, நீங்க சொல்லுங்க, how was it working with her? ஏன்னா she seems very energetic, very sweet, ஒரு energy இருக்கு that spreads around.
See, that helps because her character needs a lot of energy. It's not easy to do all these stunts and things that she did in this movie. Like you would have seen in the climax and all, where she comes from 70 feet height and all. I think she took it up
very difficult. அதெல்லாம் பண்றதுக்கு ரொம்ப கஷ்டமா இருக்குமா?
Yeah, it was extremely tough. I mean,
no body double triple எல்லாம் ஒண்ணுமே இல்ல.
No, it was a fun experience. I enjoyed it.
Yeah, see, that is what I'm jealous about. She had fun doing that. I wish I could come from that and do all this.
But you were holding the violin and you were feeling the violin.
Yeah.
That was fun too.
That was fun, yeah. Tell me about her. How was it working with her? How did she help you?
To be honest, both of us didn't have any scenes together except the first scene and the last scene, I think.
So basically,
but that's the most crucial scene in the movie, so we did work together.
We did work together, and otherwise when I have my scenes, she's there, and she has her scenes, I'm there.
Correct.
So we encourage each other, like
you're always there for each other.
It's not about the combination scenes or how long we were together. It's about the story. The movie itself tells you a very beautiful love story. It's got a very beautiful love story as an undertone. So yeah.
Very beautiful love story. Project Pisasa வந்து what are the 2 or 3 moments எப்பவுமே உங்களுக்கு ஞாபகமா இருக்கும்? You cannot forget the first day of shooting, ஒரு இன்ட்ரெஸ்டிங் ஆன scene, jumping off that 70 feet place, இன்னும் ஒரு ஹாரிஃபிக் ஆன memorable ஆன scenes இருக்கு.
To me, personally, it's not about numbers. 1, 2, 3, fourth memory, அப்படி கிடையாது.
ஒவ்வொரு கேள்வியில வந்து நீங்க தப்பு பாக்குறீங்க. Whatever question, no, it's not about that, but it's actually about this.
It's actually
நீங்களே phrase பண்ணுங்க question.
Actually about the whole time I spent with this team.
சரி, இந்த கேள்வி வந்து tell me 3 memories. What you feel வந்து different. 3 memories சொல்லுங்க அவ்வளவுதான்.
3 memories.
3 always unforgettable.
That's why I'm being very, very frank, very honest. அந்த மாதிரி ஒரு to count and to say, to pick and say in a memory.
ஒரு நாள் வந்து ஒரு ரொம்ப டேக்ஸ் போயிச்சு அந்த ஒரு ஷாட்க்கு ஒரு டேக்ல பண்ணீங்க full crew வந்து clap பண்ணாங்க உங்களுக்கு.
Okay, if you ask me, then my rope scenes. Rope scenes. அது வந்து ரொம்ப memorable இருந்துச்சு. Because அது வந்து I was doing it for the first time. Very adventurous. So to me, I believe that I do my best when I'm challenged. So அது வந்து ரொம்ப challenging இருந்துச்சு. So அது வந்து okay, memorable ஆன experience. And then the time I've spent here as a whole,
I also think இப்போ வந்து ஒரு person who loves to be on screen, like உங்களுக்கு ஒரு கனவு இருக்கு to become an actor, first time seeing yourself on screen வந்து எப்பவும் ஒரு ஞாபகமான unforgettable ஆன experience. You agree with me once again?
Yes.
Okay, it's a great moment for me. It's a ரொம்ப ஒரு honorable ஆன moment எனக்கு.
Thank you for helping out with my other memory.
So சொல்லுங்க எப்படி இருந்தது?
That is always special when you see yourself on screen. அது ஒரு different. That is why I said I'm lucky. நான் வந்து I'm seeing myself in a different avatar. அது வந்து very exciting. It was very exciting to see myself like that, a ghost.
See yourself first time on screen, and ஒரு feel la வந்து an audience வந்து get scared with you.
So altogether very special.
Yeah, so these are we've got the answer out of it. A lot of difficulty trying to explain, trying to extract when the final answer vandhudu. I have done a great job. Okay, now we'll go to the easier person who will answer the question. Naga solunga enna rendu moon easy ana unforgettable memories irukku.
Should definitely mention the violin because I think it will stay with me for the rest of my life because I feel this is one instrument that can say so many emotions and I think it will be my companion when I'm
when you're happy or sad, depressed or alone, whatever.
I will continue learning it and I think it will be my companion for sure.
Oh, very good. So violin வந்து ஒரு புதுசான ஒரு talent இருக்கு which will always be your friend.
Yeah, definitely.
Okay, very good.
Otherwise I think my experience with Mishkin sir, I think it's transformed me and her into better people. So I think the whole experience as such is memorable, will be memorable. And the same with Bala sir.
Yeah.
I think what we've
Two great people you work with. Yeah, lucky man. Yeah.
We're so much lucky, you know. Yeah. To have because those are the two
let him
legends.
complete. No, he's after great difficulty faced
I already answered, man. I already answered 3. To answer.
Okay. And finally, before you continue, let me ask you one.
No, I don't want to.
Okay, thank you very much. இப்போ வந்து ஒரு முக்கியமான கேள்வி இருக்கு. Tell me one day of shooting வந்து மறக்க முடியாது. You hit some wall ஏதோ கேள்விப்பட்டு you damaged a wall. Wallக்கு வந்து ஏதோ பெரிய crack வந்தது. அது யாரா சொல்லுங்க.
No,
One day of shooting, nothing.
It's not about numbers again. See, every day I spend.
I have to retire very soon.
Every day I spent with Mishkin sir's team. I mean, Pisasa team is memorable.
It's very, very memorable. Okay, now suppose சில பேர் வந்து படம்
Memories I
போட்டு
would like to cherish.
Definitely, yeah, these are worth cherishing for sure. சரி சில பேர் வந்து படம் போட்டு பார்த்திருக்காங்க, they recommend the movie, word of mouth இருக்கு, aggressive promotions இருக்கு. ஆனா suppose people வந்து டவுட் இருக்காங்க, படம் வந்து போயிட்டு பார்க்கணுமா வேண்டாமா, டவுட்ல இருக்காங்க, டிக்கெட் போயிட்டு வாங்கணுமா வேண்டாமா. What is your demand to them? What is your message to them? Quickly. See, it's not about watching the movie. It's not about numbers.
No, I don't think it's about our demand. We don't need to demand them to watch the movie.
Correct.
I think they
give them the knowledge that they have to go and watch
I think they're
it.
craving for a good product right now, which the mode of both speaks. So I think they will go cash it themselves.
Definitely.
And then
நீங்க audience க்கு ஒரு message கொடுத்துருங்க.
All I have to say is that Pisasa will surely make the toughest of the people have a meltdown. I'm sure about it. And I hope and I believe and I think that Pisasa will be speaking to us, you know, in an emotional and intellectual level. That too in a different way that no other movie can match. So we have all put in 100%. We have all put in so much of hard work into it. Hope everything pays off well.
It's already paid off, and I wish you all the success. Both of you all.
Thank you so much.
Successful. The future projects. I wish you all the very very best. On our last kelvi, don't say the kelvi on the correct tappa adala soladinga please. எங்க வந்து God இருக்கு அங்க வந்து ghost இருக்கு அப்படினு சொல்றாங்க. Where there is ghost there is God. Okay. Now ghost வந்து இருக்கு. Today we have the ghost with Prasad Singh da இருக்கு. ஆனா suppose God tells you I will give you one thing that you ask for. கடவுள் வந்து சொல்றாங்க நீங்க ஏதோ ஒரு விஷயம் கேட்டிங்கனா I will give it to you. What's the one thing you want from God? You've been so lucky. ஒரு படம் வந்தது, Mishkin sir direction இருக்கு. One thing that God asks for you, that whatever you ask for will come quickly. Yeah, அவ்வளவு யோசிங்க. God doesn't have time.
I believe in destiny. I believe in the universe's plan. And it's not something we ask for. I think it will come our way if it is meant to be. Okay. So I don't want to ask him for anything because I didn't ask for this and I have it now.
It just came your way. It was a blessing.
Wow. I would second it.
You are seconding everybody. Okay.
Thank you.
Vishal has similar view in most things.
Okay. Very good. Fantastic. You're a good support for her. I'm very, very sure about that. Thank you so much. Wish both of you all the very best.
Thank you
May
so
this
much.
movie give you much, much more offers, much more success and joy. Thank you. அதே போல ஃபீல் பாய்ஸ் அண்ட் கேர்ள்ஸ் நீங்க பாத்தீங்க ஒரு சூப்பரான ஷோ மை ஃப்ரெண்ட்ஸ் இது வந்து of course in case you guys have not yet gone and watched this movie precisely then buy the tickets and go and watch it in the theater. ஆனா உங்க feedback உங்க comments வந்து ரொம்ப முக்கியமான விஷயம். Log on to facebook.com/peppers, give us your suggestions. Goodbye and stay tuned to Peppers Television. சுட சுட உங்க மனதை தொட.